The Oklahoma City Thunder just dodged a major bullet as Josh Giddey is requesting an absurd amount of money when he gets this extension. And frankly, looking at it, if we did keep Giddey and we offered him this much, we were going to have to say goodbye to either one of Jalen Williams, Dub, or Chet Holmgren. And just being honest, looking at how this team is built for the future, those two guys are part of the big three that we have going on with SGA as well. And so we can't afford to lose one of those guys. So it seems as though ultimately, no matter what, with what we had planned, Josh Giddey was not going to be a part of that future. And so we had to get something in return. So it seems as though the Thunder dodged a huge bullet with that one, as just what he is requesting is an absurd amount. So we're going to go ahead and cover that here today. Also go into who we got in return for him and why this is actually going to help out the team as we're quickly approaching the first game of the year. But going into talking about that first game of the year, just going into this real quick before you start the video, if you guys don't want to miss a single minute of the action here regarding the Oklahoma City Thunder, you want to stay up to date with all the news regarding the team, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification. It's the best way to do so during the regular season. With that out of the way, we can go ahead and get into the video at hand, talking about Josh Giddey, the former Thunder breakout player for us when we originally drafted him. He had a good rookie year. His second year, he played very well. I'm going to be honest, he did. He had a great season. A lot of people were starting to think like, okay, Josh Giddey might be, a key part of the Thunder future. Then last season, he fell off a little bit, but that was also due to part Jalen Williamson's rise in stardom, along with Chet Holmgren finally playing with the team and showing how much of an impact he truly has and how he is a key part of this Thunder team. And looking into how much Giddey is asking for, this is a crazy amount. He was reportedly seeking $30 million per year on his next deal. Emmanuel Quickley's 5-year, $175 million deal with Toronto this past summer has set a benchmark for young guards around the NBA. Josh Giddey is said to be seeking at least $30 million in AAV in his next deal, sources said, although the Bulls appear more on evaluating Giddey through the first season in Chicago before committing to that type of money to the Australian playmaker. So that is an absurd amount of money. And I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it. At some point in his career, maybe he does, okay? Maybe at some point in his career, Josh Giddey truly deserves that kind of money. I'm just saying at the moment, I don't think he does. I think he is a player worth close to $25 million per year. All right. He's still young. He still has a lot of promising talent. I believe he's like 21, 22 years old right now. Still very young, entering his 4th season. So he's starting to become more mature, starting to actually realize how the NBA goes. So I feel like he has that potential where, like, yeah, I could see 25, even bumping up to like 27. But 30 mil or more, that is absurd. All right. That is way too much to be asking for. It is, just going based off of how he performed last season. It truly is. And going into the stats about last season, it kind of attests to why he doesn't really, I don't want to say earned, but he's not quite at that money level quite yet. Okay, he averaged 12 points a game, 6 boards, 5 assists, not even a block or a steal a game, almost under 2 turnovers, which is nice, and then less than 2 fouls. Along with 47% from the field, 33% from behind the 3-point line. So, like, it's one of those things just looking at it where it's like, yeah, all right, I can, he has the potential. And his shooting numbers have been increasing every single year. And I am interested to see what they look like this year without Chip being his shooting coach, because Chip is the best shooting coach in the NBA. He truly is. You looked at how he's progressed a bunch of players' shots. I mean, they've become knockdown deadly shooters. Look at Dub, look at Shai, Chet, Aaron Wiggins, Isaiah Joe. Look at all those guys. They become great shooters. And looking at this, he's got good size. Josh Giddey, he truly does. 6'8". He just turned 22 not too long ago, so he's still young and has that, kind of time frame to develop into someone worth $30 million per year. Now going into the guy that we got in return, Alex Caruso. And I don't know why people are saying this is a hot topic. I know we have one dude constantly coming back and saying, this is the worst trade we've ever made. You just ruined a team that went 57-25. Why would you ever do that? And when you look at Caruso, yes, the stats don't tell the whole story. All right? If you just looked purely at stats, you would think Caruso was a worse player purely because he doesn't average as many points per game, rebounds, or assists. Defensively, And volume / efficiency wise, he is a better player, which I think gives him the edge over Josh Giddey. And he also has a veteran presence. He already has a championship, which is what we need with the Thunder. So I'm tired of people coming in here and constantly saying this is a mistake and the worst trade that's ever been made. Get over it. It's happened months ago now. But looking at his stats, this is what we need as a player. All right, a block a game, almost 2 steals a game, less than 2 turnovers a game. All right, shooting 47% from the field, 41% from behind the 3-point line. Okay, he's 6'5", he's older. Yes, I get it. Okay, you just get rid of someone that was a great part of the squad. I'm not saying he wasn't, but we needed veteran presence. We needed someone that's won a championship before. We needed a true 3-and-D guy. That is what we were missing. All right, we didn't need another playmaker. We didn't need another great passer. That's not what we needed. We needed a true 3-and-D guy, and so we got that with Alex Caruso. And it's shown so far in the regular season. It has. When you look at this right, or I say regular season, preseason, when you look at this right here, these are our team stats from against the Denver Nuggets in preseason. All right? When you look here, okay, 50% from the field. And we shot 46 threes this game. I don't remember us even shooting closely to 50 a game last year. I don't remember a game where we shot close to that. All right? I don't. Because we've decided we have a philosophy now. 3-and-D. That is the direction the NBA is going in that everyone's starting to slowly realize. And we're going to pioneer the way with it with guys like Shai, Dub, Dort, Caruso, all those guys. Chet. That's what we're kind of, deciding and pioneering the way for this new style of NBA play. And Alex Caruso fits perfectly in that. You know who didn't? Josh Giddey, because he couldn't play defense and he couldn't shoot a 3-pointer. That is why, okay? Just being honest. Free throws wise, could have been better, but I think, some of that is also due to part in the second half. We didn't see as many of the starters, and so, of course, efficiency numbers are going to go down, such as that. Assist numbers, and you look at it. We're still getting good amount of assists without him on the team. 31. All right, we're fine. But look at our defensive numbers. Jumped up to 15 steals. All right, those are good increases, good jumps. Now this is the box score against the Spurs, the first preseason game of the year. Yes, we shot 35 threes, which is kind of probably where we were at last year. But you also got to think we didn't have Dort or SGA playing this game. We didn't. Dub only played the first half. Chet only played the first quarter. So, majority of our stars didn't play. That Denver Nuggets game was a true test to how good this team can be. But then you look at the defensive stats and assists still. 34 assists, all right? 13 steals, 10 blocks. I don't get why we are still complaining over us trading Josh Giddey when it's clearly working that when we have Alex Caruso on the team right now. So I'm tired of you guys are about to see how bad of a trade getting Alex Caruso and getting rid of Josh Giddey was, because you're going to realize how bad of a player he truly is. He hasn't shown that yet. He's clearly helped out the team when you look in preseason, and you can keep on saying, it's only preseason, it's only preseason. That's when we get to see action of them playing. And he's been playing great. It's not like he's been playing against scrubs the whole time. All right? It's not like he's playing against these horrible players. No, he's going against guys that he's going to be seeing on a nightly basis. All right? Yes, the Hawks didn't play Trae Young. The Spurs didn't play Wemby. The Nuggets didn't play Jokic. All right? But you're still playing their third, fourth, fifth best guys, and these teams are playing their second best guys still. So he's still seeing guys that he's going to see on a nightly basis. So I'm tired of this complaining about it. All right? We dodged a bullet because if we kept him and signed him, we wouldn't have Jalen Williams or Chet Holmgren. So get over it and stop it, all right? I get it. We have emotional connections to him. I still have my jersey right here. I still have his jersey, all right? Do I regret us? Do I wish there was a way for us to keep him? Yes, 100%, because I believe in Josh Giddey, all right? But we dodged a bullet due to how much he is asking. If we did that and offered him that contract and kept him, even though he was going to be unhappy coming off the bench, then we would have gotten worse. That's what would have happened. And we need to realize that as a fan base. Okay? That's all I got for this video. If you still disagree with me, let me know in the comment section below. That's all I got. I'll see you guys in the next one.